Hello and welcome to the Kristin Carrera podcast. I am Kristin. Welcome back if you've been following along. And if you are new, make sure to hit that subscribe button, like, follow along, and comment. I'd love to hear where you are on your health journey. What have you seen benefits from going carnivore if you've done carnivore, or what nutrition are you trying to eat? What are you doing to live a healthier, better life, a better you? Leave those in the comments below. And if you have any questions, leave those in the comments as well. I'd love to get those answered. Today, we are talking about surviving Thanksgiving on a carnivore. If you are in the United States, Thanksgiving is around the corner. And so let's talk about what we are going to do when Thanksgiving rolls around. For me, this is going to be the first Thanksgiving that I am carnivore, animal based, the no diet Kristin, right? As I like to call it, because I am just trying to figure it all out. I personally am more than likely not going to beat myself up over it. I'm not going to be super uber strict. I'm going to maybe pick one of the dishes that I like to eat and have very little, but most of my plates will be my protein. Now, I know that my family always makes turkey and we always have ham. If those are two things that your family does not do, I don't know what traditions you have or what you make, then maybe offer to bring that dish, right? Or offer to host Thanksgiving. And that way you have control of most of the menu. My family does more like a potluck. My sister in law makes a lot of the dishes, but we all bring 2 to 3 dishes as well. I am making 2 dishes that I probably will not eat. I was requested to bring my macaroni and cheese, which I make a homemade mac and cheese. So definitely healthier than what you will get out there, or a boxed mac and cheese. But I'm not sure that I will have any of my own mac and cheese. We'll see how I feel. And cornbread casserole dish that they like for me to make, that I definitely probably will not eat, but I will make it for the family because it's what they want. And so I don't believe in imposing my way of eating on others. My family does not eat carnivore as much as I have tried to preach about it and teach them. They are far between the carnivore way of eating, but I still eat this way when I go to my mom's house. She knows that this is how me and my husband eat, and there is always plenty of meat for the both of us. So I know for Thanksgiving we'll be fine. Last year, my husband actually started carnivore last October. So he's been doing it now for a year. He's not uber strict carnivore, but he's pretty close to a 90% carnivore way of eating. And it has been a year already now talking to you. I need to congratulate him for doing this for a year. And this Thanksgiving will be a year that he did it. He ate fine. He did good last Thanksgiving. I personally did not start right away because I still was not 100% sure that I wanted to do carnivore. And also because I really wanted to enjoy. I knew that if I was going to start, I was going to probably start in the new year so that I can enjoy the holiday foods and the dishes that we eat, because we make a lot of different foods. And my favorite is Christmas because my mom makes a lechon and arroz con gandules and maduros and yuca, and it's all the things that obviously I am no longer eating. So we will do another video about Christmas because I am not sure what I am going to do. But what are you going to do? Okay, so let's talk about preparing for the right mindset. If you are on a strict carnivore diet, maybe you started a few months ago, maybe you have been doing this for a year, 2 years, and you're good to go. Maybe these are your first holidays like me, and you just really, really want to stick to your carnivore way of eating. And that is fine, right? Remind yourself that that is okay as well. The battle is going to these events and sticking to your way of eating. Your family might mean well, but they may not quite understand why you eat the way you do. And they might even be like, oh, just have a little bit of mac and cheese. Come on, it's just one piece of pumpkin pie. Stick to your ground. If you know that that food is not going to make you feel good, don't eat it. And people need to understand that. People need to respect and have boundaries with telling people what they should and should not eat. So my family is pretty good about it. I've already been to a couple events with my whole entire family. And so I know that I'm not going to have that issue on Thanksgiving. But plan ahead, right? If you are going to someone's house, see what they're going to have, offer to bring a dish. So you can have turkey legs, you can bring steak, you could do a ribeye. A lot of people do like a big chuck roast, things like that. So prime rib, that's another really easy one that you can put in the oven and make. I do that for some of the family dinners and it is a hit. So make sure that you are going to have the right amount of food that you can eat. Again, you can offer to host. That's always an option. I personally do not want to host Thanksgiving, and my sister in law, love her, loves to host Thanksgiving. So that's what we're doing. And dealing with temptations, right? Okay, that is going to be something that is going to come up. Pumpkin pie can be tempting, apple pie, whatever it is that you guys have, but ask yourself, is it worth it? How am I going to feel tomorrow? Is it worth having this little piece of cake? If it is, go for it. If it's not, don't. It's that simple. We make it more difficult on ourselves than what it really needs to be. Have a backup. Bring a high fat snack, carnivore friendly snack that you can have, whether it's chicharrones or maybe some pieces of cheese, some bacon, right? Whatever it is, bring it with you if you feel that you might be tempted and maybe this will help you. And what if you have a slip up? What if let's not spiral out of control. Let's not let that guilt define you. Remember, one meal is not going to break your progress. Okay. So remember that. Get back on track the next day. Get back to your simple carnivore, beef and eggs, and enjoy your Thanksgiving with your family. But ultimately, it is your decision. Whether do I have a few dishes that are not carnivore and see how I feel the next day? Or do I really want to stick to carnivore and just eat my carnivore dishes that I can eat and enjoy my day as well? So, really, at the end of the day, it's 100% up to you. And Thanksgiving is more than just about food. It's about gratitude. It's about connection. It's about being thankful. It's about building those memories with your family and your friends. So remember that that is the most important thing, not so much the food. Yes, enjoy the holiday, enjoy the food as well if that is your thing, and enjoy whatever is going to make you feel good. I would love to know if you have done already a Thanksgiving on carnivore. What did you eat? Leave that in the comments. How did it go? If this is your first Thanksgiving on carnivore, what are your plans? Leave it in the comments and I will talk to you again tomorrow.